This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Cardinals will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's White. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. The last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense is going to try to focus on that. But Kurt, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. He's got the first and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Cardinals offense out there for their first possession. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. To throw, it's Reed. snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs. And they'll set up for the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Movement here from the tight end. Throwing up, play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Cardinals will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. 1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll hand it off. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the 1st. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Catch is made down the middle. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake on 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. This one will be fair caught. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
As the first down is still going. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the beautiful... is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The Dogs look to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch!
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Hughes. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Cardinals will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge Each game slips through his hands. The Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Reed. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the ball is hauled in. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Taylor. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? Time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's golden. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback still with the football. He's got the first down and still motoring.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Reed. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Dogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw yet again. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 4. Look at that. He's still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Bulk area brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Runs through the defender. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. QB decides to keep it here. Jukes to get free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49-0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Using his legs, it's Turner. Tackle, but first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense is yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Third down coming up.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Send the back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series. Up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort in his defense, even when the result has already been...
A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff to the back. Breaks an open space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
63, Louisville, 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete. And the Cardinals will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. This This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.